Hi, Taurus. Welcome to our love nest. If y'all are new and if you're returning, welcome back. I'm going to jump right into the confirmations for today and see what exactly does Spirit want to confirm of your own intuition, signs, synchronicities, messages that you've been getting. Let's jump right into those confirmations, all right? As always, I'm going to let you know who this message is for. And just in case this message doesn't resonate with you, there are many other videos or channel messages on this playlist. So feel free. All right. Feel free to check those out. And let's get right into it, y'all. Y'all know how I am. I feel like for majority, single. I feel like majority of you you're single, you've been in separation. Probably like for some of you, you may be like 4 weeks, you've been going 4 weeks strong without something. This could be a habit. It doesn't have to be a person, right? I'm not necessarily picking up on a lover. I'm picking up on the journey. The journey that you've been on has been tough. You've been committing yourself to a particular regiment, goal, decision. All right, that's what I'm seeing here in my mind's eye. You've taken a break from something. So you need some reassurance. I feel like this is a pick me up type of reading. If you feeling like you want to give up on something, Spirit is like reaching out, grabbing your hand, like I know you tired, but that's too damn bad. Okay, so let's get, for those that may be feeling a sense of hopelessness about the journey. Let's see, Spirit, what confirmations do you have for them? Confirmations, advice, answers, clarity. Do you have for those that may be feeling hopeless at this time, Spirit? All right. You're meant to be in this season right now where you're not overworking and trying to pick up extra hours, do too much, especially for my Tauruses that are familiar or you're accustomed to not being still or sitting still. Okay. I'm talking about those that like to just clean up stuff just to be moving and doing stuff. Or you like to just go help other people just to be busybodies. That's what I'm seeing here. You're meant to be sitting still right now. This is still hibernation season for majority of the collectives. In this space, you're going to get some confirmation or clarity that you need to be getting. That's going to restore your faith and restore your ambition towards a particular goal. You're going to recommit yourself. I feel like you're going through an initiation phase. For some of you, this is you're initiating yourself, initiating a new practice, a way of life, a new lifestyle, and that takes time to acclimate. So they're telling you to go with it, roll with the punches, and refrain as much as you can from picking up busybody work. All right. When's the last time you sat on the couch and just let all that anxious energy settle down? Right now is the most important moment. You know, pull out the scramble book or pull out the word puzzle. Damn. I feel like you're going through that transition of like mother, maiden, crone. You're aging up, you're maturing. So a couple years from now, when your grandkids ask you, or when someone's like, "Oh, you knit," you may have thought the day would never come that you would be knitting like your grandparents, or that you would be finding baking fun, or just doing things. It's like a simple hobby that's overlooked. I don't know, sorting out, separating colors or something, sorting out, organizing things. You may be into like, I'm seeing knickknacks. You know when people be buying those little Temu things or those Amazon accessories, and they just become fixated with with naming jars and organizing the pantry and, you know, taking everything out of its original carton and putting it into your self-made storage in your fridge. To other people, it may be tedious and unnecessary, but to you, this is about to be a hobby of purpose. You never know. You may just be the most famous, well-renowned organizer, where everyone's booking you to come and organize and space save their environment, okay? And if you're a masculine energy, maybe you pick up a hobby where you just start wiring crystals, or you smoke so much now you making resin ashtrays. There's something for everybody. Okay, I'm seeing it's meant to this time is of great purpose. Okay, so don't waste it. Strong Aquarius energy. I feel like this energy is about to shift for you guys. All of you guys that resonate with today's reading. When Aquarius season hits, something goes direct. I don't know nothing about the stars and the planetary alignment, but you're going to feel it and you're going to feel better. Okay. All right, I want to do it differently. For those that may be feeling a sense of despair, I heard friend groups. Okay. One of the people in your friend groups may be feeling like down, okay, and you may want to help them, like cheer them up or something like that, restore them. They could be having relationship issues, and maybe you're the friend or someone's always coming to you about their problems. You may be absorbing empathically their relationship issues. I feel like you don't even have a relationship. I'm talking to a Taurus that may not even be in a relationship, but overindulging in third-party energy or readings about third-party energies, what's going on with the karmic, what's the progress of your person, when they're coming. These types of readings are getting on your nerves, and it's affecting your perspective on your own journey and how enthused you are about what's coming in for you as the person. Okay, so they are telling you confirmation. This may be a sign you may need to cut back on being a peeping Tom into the third party karmic dynamic and the lessons and what's being learning, and fixating on that, and really focus on more can't even talk, self-help books, crossword puzzles, self-help, the self-development. This is your journey after a while. Something about that relationship dynamic and the lessons aren't learned if you are not also learning your own lessons and living your own life. Okay, that connection can't come in. You're gonna miss out on it, and y'all may just be like the movie Up. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. Tonight's telepathic message, we're going to connect to Up. I don't know if you ever saw that cartoon, but Up. Eternal lovers. Okay? Those connections that always come back together. Y'all do everything in pairs. Okay? There's a gift there. There's some type of blessing coming. So cheer up. Sleepy Jean. Somebody's name could be Jean. Someone sleeps a lot. Okay? Get out your bed. Okay? Mary Jane. Focusing on the negative. So for those of y'all that's going to do what you want to do regardless, confirmations for you guys. Let's get into it. Confirmation for those that going to do what they want to do. I want to take these three. Put them back. No, take them. Put them back. So you're indecisive. The more you focus on the negative, it leaves you indecisive on your own journey when it comes to your own life. Should I do it? They love me not. Should I do it? Should I not? Something about indecisive energy really messes with you. Yep. We have allegiance in reverse, loss, and then we have justice. Okay. This may also be going back and forth, getting back with someone, or considering if you would take someone back. feeling as if something was taken from you and it wasn't fair, and pretty much praying for redemption, retribution. You didn't deserve something because you're a loyal person. Because you see in this card, there's a dog and then there's a boy. And it says trust, honest, compatibility. That's in reverse. All right. The more you focus on how you were mistreated, the more you focus on the damage that's been done, the losses that you've had to take, the more you focus on being a victim, the longer it makes you stuck, okay? And I know now may not be an appropriate time to just say, I don't want to be insensitive and say like that those people or whoever did anything to you, they're not bothered, they're not this, because what they have going on really doesn't matter, and you are absolutely right. So I'm going to put on my empathy hat. Okay, I'm going to put it on. The first step of you even acknowledging the emotion that you're feeling right now, I'm glad that you're able to do that. Straight up. I'm sure that had to be extremely hard to even speak on certain things that have happened to you, or for you to even acknowledge that it did happen. And I'm glad that you didn't keep it to yourself. You are on your way. Okay? Do not give up. You are doing an amazing job. Okay? You are doing an amazing job. Sometimes tough love is often the tone in which spirit can take with us, but we are still human and we have gone through things. And I wouldn't be able to say that to you if I haven't gone through them and if I'm not still going through them. So from one reflection to another, it gets better. This too shall pass. And today is all that's important today. If I was in your position, that's what I would want to hear. And so I'm going to treat you how I would want to be treated. All right. I'm going to give you a virtual hug. Okay. Hug now. We're going to move on. I love you, whoever you are. All right. So for my Tauruses that may be feeling like a lack of faith in regards to a particular situation or seeing something into fruition, oh, you good. You Gucci. Are you pretending? Are you pretending not to know what's coming? I'm talking to the Tauruses that are pretending to be clueless, like, oh, really? Something good is coming for me? You know something good is coming for you. You got daydream. Matter of fact, you are envisioning it. You're just using these readings for confirmation of everything that you're daydreaming and dreaming about. You are also doing things a lot differently. In the past, when you talk about things that are coming, they don't come into fruition. So you have learned to keep things to yourself. Out of sight, out of mind. You're clueless and everyone else is clueless. Prove it. So according to the rest of the world, you're like, oh, nothing good is coming for me. But because you know something good is coming for you. Okay, so you're just doing it differently this time. You're not telling people what your plans are. And it's cute when people think they know, but I think you like the element of surprise. It helps you feel in control. So kudos to you. You don't need much but confirmation that it is coming. Get your daily fix of confirmation that it's coming. All right. So for those of y'all that are working on some type of project and maybe, you know, things are moving at a very 2-digit pace. And when I say 2-digit pace, you know, maybe it's like you're getting very minimal views, or you're getting, let's say you started a project, you're posting about it and it's not getting a lot of traction yet, but you're doing it anyway, you're showing up. You need to do it with enthusiasm. All right. You ever saw Karate Kid? Take your jacket off, put your jacket on, but it's how you do it. And the more you practice how to do it with finesse and pizzazz, and you do it with a good feeling, you're going to see some shit shift for you. Okay? It's about a feeling. I got the feeling. Baby, baby, I got the feeling. Yes. So if you're feeling a lack of inspiration, you don't really know what to talk about, what to do, it's going to come to you. This is play season. I feel like Spirit is telling you to play. Yes. Especially if you're considering doing something to possibly like pay for advertising, pay to like get somewhere quicker. I do feel like Spirit is saying you can teach yourself how to do what it is you're doing if you can become comfortable with being uncomfortable. There's a season of uncomfortability for everybody. And if you can allow that season to do what it's meant to do, you're going to be good. You're going to be Gucci. But you don't have to result to like being in the comment sections of other people's places and flattering them and saying what they want to hear, or, just supporting other people, hoping that they just grab onto you and help you up, give you a leg up. You're meant to experience your success through your craft and your power through the climb. It builds character, right? When that season comes for you to collaborate, it's not going to be from a standard of you're trying to get recognition, you're trying to get noticed, or you're trying to be at a certain level of perfection. You're going to attract your tribe based off of your vibe. And I know this is it's really the simple terminologies that really do mean something. It cracks differently. The code cracks differently for every person. That's why one line like your vibe attracts your tribe is a real thing. But for you on your journey, how you crack that code in your life is going to read differently per person. So it's the same concept, the same formula. You're doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, but something inside of you hasn't cracked. Okay? What inside of Taurus hasn't cracked? Today I'm about to, take me to church. Take me to church, Lord. Today I'm about to liberate somebody. Today, this is going to be all you need to hear. You still trying to please people. You're still trying to be likable. You're still trying to be accepted into a community. You have a condition that needs to be liberated up off of you. Okay? All your life, you've been trying to be accepted. Okay, Celie? All your life, you've been trying to be recognized. And so you fit in. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to puzzle. You're meant to invoke critical thinking. So go back to education. Go back to English 101. You know how it was in English class? Conversation. All right? You could be doing a podcast. You could be doing anything. You're meant to invoke critical thinking. Okay? You're meant to provide a service, okay, to a realm that is microwaved, okay? If you're talking to, you have to create the mask, okay? Bang, pretty much. You have to create the mask. And why do you have to create the mask? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why do you have to create the mask? See, don't make me think for you too. You got to ask yourself that question. Just observe humanity. So over the next 4 weeks, you have to observe humanity. But more importantly, observe the way you respond to humanity, how you perceive humanity. Get a journal. Ask yourself critical questions. All right. You're not here to fix anyone or to fix yourself to fit in with anyone. But I do feel like you're a provoker. You're provocative. So write down those words. Research. So what does it mean to be provocative? By definition. Okay. Then look at ways in which people have utilized being provocative. And it doesn't have to have a sexual connotation, but it's laced in everything. It's like you can't cook without spice, right? That's what provocative is, if you could describe it. But yeah, you got to do your research. And I think you're saying that you don't care, but you really do care on the inside. I think you don't care because you feel like nobody cares what you have to say anyway. The things that you want to talk about, people don't want to talk about anyway. So you kind of like, I accept it. I'm not popular demand. I accept it. I'm not this. No, you're just rolling over and you're having a pouty moment. Stability is an illusion. A lot of this stuff you already know though, and that's why it's so hard to get anything to stick with you, because you're fixed. Very strong fixed energy. You have some questions that need answers, but I think you're meant to come up with the answers yourself. Why something is happening? Why does this happening? Why does that happening? You have questions. Evidence, yes. You may be good at myth busting and oh yeah, you're a detective. You want to know what's the right thing to do because that's the only thing that you want to do is the right thing. And that you're on a journey of trying to stay on that path of doing the right thing. Yeah. Care in reverse. I'm seeing 55, 65. I do feel like this segment is like for the older crowd of Taurians. Okay. I feel like you're trying to understand how does someone promote or how is someone like okay with some of you guys is like how can someone be okay with being with someone that they're not happy with or being with someone that they're not in love with. You know, what's the whole point of this whole journey if someone's going to stay in a relationship that they're not happy in? What's the point of doing the work? Like, what is the point? And I feel like the only way you're going to get that answer is if you figure out what the point is for you as to why you even are on this journey to begin with. You don't have to follow the journey to get this, because if that's all you're coming for, you're going to be disappointed in the end. Because you're still trying to prove something. So you have a long way to go. So confirmations that your inspiration of your why, you need a better why. I don't care what it's about, you need a better why. your why is selective, and that's what's making it repetitive lessons on replay versus you being able to experience the consistent blessings. Okay? Sometimes instead of looking so close at something, you got to pull it away so you can get a bird's eye view. Because if you try to, you're going to go cockeyed. So you need to pull it up, pull back, okay? And that's the point of stepping into third person point of view. All right. If you're feeling my creatives, let me talk to my creatives for a second. If you're kind of like blah, 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 like you're not really feeling too, like you're, like you are creative, but you may need a spark. So let's see what confirmation spirit has for you guys. Well, what do we have here? How are you going to have time for a marriage or a committed relationship when you work so much or you have so many dreams? You feel like y'all, this is my crowd that feels like they have to choose between work and the love life. All right, because you have dream in reverse. And you may be connecting with a Taurus that knows something. All right, you don't have to be a Taurus yourself, but I do feel like y'all are in similar energies. Okay? What is this? There's something blocking. Oh. This may be negative self-talk or negative thinking. Yeah. Damn. There may have been some spell work. These are strong spell work cards here with right and disturbance. You may keep finding yourself going back to a marriage or a relationship. Someone is kind of bound by something. And so the creative block is it's connected to a marriage. Your creativity, everything that's it's like it's blocked. Someone may be astral traveling. I told you a marriage, you got vow here. And even if you are like not with this person, maybe y'all are in separation, but y'all have legal documentation that still binds y'all together. That is like still a spiritual spell. Okay. I feel like confirmation, if you've been considering like seeking legal advice or kind of making firm boundaries with this person, this is a confirmation, like don't sleep on this person. This person is they're very dark witchy. Okay? Evil energy. And they have people helping them, family, extended family, where it's like, yeah, marriage in reverse. If you're trying to get out of this marriage, this person is like listening to your dreams. If you're telepathically communicating with someone, they're astral traveling. They are hunting you down like the hound dog. Okay, you don't even have time to breathe with this person. I'm seeing like someone is really like, Your creative block is in a connection to someone. And if you weren't legally married to that person, you may have been in a long-standing relationship with that person. And I don't really like blaming things on outside people, but I feel like, why? What is this Taurus doing? Yeah, there's an addiction. So I don't know if this is something that's sexual or a habit that y'all share together. Y'all have this habitual habit of going back to each other. And so as long as you're doing that, this person's going to, like an energy vampire, they're going to suck you dry and you're going to be depleted. Withdraw here. And so every time you try to break away from this person, something keeps pulling you back. This is a strong ass soul tie. You're trying to come up with a backup plan and this person is 10 feet ahead of you. You are this person's source and they are not going to let you break this tie because you are their energy source. But it will deplete you. You are a a light bulb. Turning this light bulb off for someone else is the longer that you delay this withdrawal process, this person is going to unravel on you. Okay? So be careful with this energy here. They're addicted. They're addicted. Addicted. All right. If you are bored right now and your mind is wandering, let's see what confirmations Spirit has for you about your journey. That last one really just Whew. You don't have any friends. So for my Taurus that's kind of bored, you don't have no friends. I mean, you don't have friends, but you're at peace though. Like, you're really good. It's like every time you look up, it's like nothing interesting is happening anyway. I feel like you have an adventure coming, a trip. I feel like it's going to be a solo trip though. Like, I don't see you taking anybody with you. This trip, you ain't going to be able to take nobody with you on it. You're going to have people right now that are trying to go with you. Believe it or not. I don't care if they're just hanging around you, you know, occasionally seeing you. I feel like they know if they ask you directly, you're going to say no. So it's like they just linger around. But you're ignoring the suggestions, the offers. You're ignoring it. Especially anyone from your past. Friends, family, anything. Like, you're good. You're like, no, I'm okay. You want anybody to go with you? No, I'm okay. You're a well-known introvert. Oh, you finna be wealthy. You're gonna be wealthy, happy. I'm seeing Dubai. Someone could be from Dubai. You're finna have like this picture perfect life in a whole nother country. I'm seeing that as well. I feel like you're gonna teach other people how to get out of a dark hole, out of a dark place. I feel like you're gonna be a good advisor, coach, therapist. You may even be like a relationship counselor. How you got out of like a toxic fate. How you persevered over a karmic relationship and manifested the life that was in alignment with your highest vibration. So kudos for you. You may be bored now, but that ain't forever. That's not always. For the person that just prefers to be single, like you just prefer to be single, you prefer to be alone, and you don't mind it, let's see what you have going on. What confirmations do you need? How you don't want nobody to read you, but you be watching tarot? You prefer to learn, oh. I'm talking to Tauruses that you listen to like readings and you listen to what's going on in the wave or what's going on in the world so you can learn through other people's failures of what not to do. It's like, haha, I cracked the code. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. Thank you for falling down. I won't be doing that either. Thank you. Miss me with the bullshit. Like, you're just, thank you. That's what I'm seeing here. I watch everyone else fall down, so I don't have to. I feel like you're good. You're Gucci. You work a lot, though. I'm seeing a Taurus that really works a lot. And then if someone tells you that this is what's fated to come, you work 10 times harder to make sure you do not do that. Like, you are not lonely at all. You like your singleness. You like being by yourself. You are Gucci. And I just want to know, yeah, you self-love. You love yourself. You don't have no drama. You don't have no, I feel like you may not even have no kids. You may not have none of that. I don't even think you got a dog. Okay? And everyone that messes up, it's like you are where everyone goes on this whole Monopoly 3D dimension. You are where people go to get chastised. Y'all are the chastisers of humanity. You'll never do that again. Word to the wise. Watch out for that. Watch out when you go across boardwalk, because this Taurus energy over here is not playing. So we finna jump into the channel message if y'all are still here for it. Shout out to y'all. I don't know what's gonna come out, but Spirit, what channel message do you have for Big Soul Tribe energy? We're gonna get the wisdom from the oracles. Ooh, we have angels of the 4 directions. Big energy. Okay. So you got a lot of angelic assistance. You have a door that's being opened for you. You're being shown the way. Okay. You're being exalted as well. I see you going deeper and your gifts are being activated as well. Channel messages for Taurus. It says mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. I told you your gifts are being heightened. You're going to be extremely sensitive. You and spirit are like BFFFF. Okay. Right now, something may feel uncomfortable. Something may feel uncomfortable, like you may be getting out of your comfort zone. You may be feeling like so-so about things. You may also be wanting to avoid a lot of discomfort. But I feel like you're exactly where they want you as far as being intuitively guided to get out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You're still a part of a living book. You're still actively engaging with your life. You're not dead. You're not in your resting tomb. You're still alive. So I do feel like that's kind of surrendered the drama. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think you may be the drama, Taurus. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So you're going to be walking into the fire. Rebel in reverse. A lot of people are not going to like what you have to say. I see this going to be your facial expression to people. It's like you are you ready, Taurus? I see you seizing the opportunity. You're gonna get a lot of pushback from people. You could be readers out here, intuitives out here. Drama is coming your way. Evil eye is coming your way. Hate is coming your way. And they're asking you to practice staying centered. Because you're not there for the drama. You're there how to stay on course. And the only reason why this is your message is because it really bothers you. Now, if you were someone that didn't give a fuck and you really, really was about that, you wouldn't need this advice. So I feel like at the core, whatever's being thrown at you, it's not being thrown at you. It's hitting your armor. So I feel like I see they're going to like teach you how to come up with a regiment where it works for you. A daily spiritual cleansing situation, because your enemies ain't resting. They not resting at all. You are hot topic, okay? King of Wands. This could be one person, or this could be many. Tequila. It says Tequila Gang Live. Okay? So this could be something about live. Poor unfortunate souls. So there could be someone in Ursula energy that is trying to steal your voice or trying to comfort you, but they're hiding in disguise. But do I help them? Yes, I do. Yeah, someone could be trying to project fear, and you may want to shy away from it, but I feel like you're meant to come towards it instead of pull away. I'm saying TikToks, so you could be doing TikToks as well. Someone could be paying someone else. Sha la 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 la. You gotta kiss the girl. Oh, whoa. Something about kissing the girl could be significant. I kissed the girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry lipstick. Lip gloss or lipstick? Something. So yeah, it's time for you to come out your shell. This is your justice. No one ever said it was going to be easy being a star, shining your light. No one said it was going to be easy. But this door is for you. You are the star. Whatever your craft is. I'm seeing someone wear like leotards with their booty cheeks out. It's fluttery. Someone may be telling you to cover up. You could be a tantra healer, or you may be wanting to change your attire and be more revealing. Okay. This could be on the web. Okay, so you may be coming up with a tasteful way of doing something, and you're going to irritate a lot of people. If you go on vacation and you plan on being half naked, I feel like you're going to turn a lot of heads. Okay. Oh, you're a star. Ten of Swords. Like normally you may be the type of person that likes to stick to a list. I'm seeing a Taurus that likes to stick to a list. You like to only invest in situations that are guaranteed some type of reciprocity of whatever it is that you do. You like to be able to see the manifestation coming. Okay. But the Seven of Coins is pretty much saying you got to change up something to get more. Page of Cups is your approach. You need to take a more creative approach. Don't be so rigid or strict about checking off your to-do list or something about that. Like, you need more flexibility. You need more intuition and not so much logic and repetition. It's not really about repetition. It's more about when you feel the inspiration, the inspired nudge to do something. It's like putting quarters inside of a slot. If you're going to go play a lottery ticket or you're going to get a scratch off, you want to feel like, okay, I feel something today. Even if you don't get a hit or even if you don't, make a lick, you still want to trust that your intuition guided you somewhere. And the more moments you're in that vortex, magic happens. And I think that's what the universe wants to show you, wants to teach you about reading the energy. your intuition. Okay? Because I feel like for the most part, you need a little bit of excitement. Because it can get boring. Something can get very boring and so predictable. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Doing the same job every single day can become boring and predictable. But if you're used to just doing the busy work and the expectation, you're going to get tired of it. And you're not going to love it anymore. Somebody here is struggling with the love for something that they used to do. It used to be very mysterious. It used to be very, you know, fun. Something ain't fun no more. For some of y'all, 9 of Coins in reverse. You miss something. Company. You've been single far too long. I think in your natal chart, it's like moving you towards it's moving you from one type of lifestyle into a different lifestyle. Your lifestyle is changing. That's what I'm seeing here. And the Tower here, you're trying to avoid a disaster with the Tower in reverse. Yeah, you're trying not to disappoint. You're trying to make a smooth transition. This could be you becoming single, or you transitioning from one department to another, or you trying to become an entrepreneur and get out of a 9-to-5 job. Not like where you work. Maybe trying to move to a different neighborhood as well, where nobody knows where you stay. Damn. You cutting somebody off cold turkey. And you know there's something about keeping someone out, keeping the drama out, some way, somehow has trapped you in like a closet. And the universe is opening a door for you to get out of this closet and for you to escape the entrapment that you once used to protect yourself against the drama, into like your coming out party, your liberation party. You have tried to protect yourself so much to the point where, I mean, look at this picture. The lady got on gloves. She got on a mask, gloves, and all these damn locks on a door inside her own house. How do you have that many locks on a door? Which means, how do you have that many rules and regulations and things to protect yourself against? Like, I don't want this, I don't want that. I mean, your list of what you don't want is so much longer than the list of what you do want. I think it's time for you to go on a journey of discovering the things that you do want. So you'll feel confident in a decision. I feel like something's coming towards you really fast. And if you have a tendency of worry, stressing, that you'll make the wrong decision, don't worry, because you won't make the wrong decision. You're going to make the right decision. You won't regret it. I see you loving this new life that's coming for you. I really do. And I see you not caring about who stops talking to you or who disappears. Like, you're ready to do some pruning. You're ready to get back out there and live your life again. So I don't know. I keep hearing up. I keep hearing up is significant for somebody. All right, Spirit, what's your advice? I just felt lightheaded. I need to drink some more water. Especially if somebody give you a headache or you need to eat something. Somebody need to eat something, especially if you've been like fasting or detoxing, or stop doing something vigorous while you're detoxing. Okay. Somebody could DJ because I'm seeing a switchboard. Like someone twisting the stuff. It's on my computer. Need some rest. So you can rejuvenate yourself. Spirit, what's your confirmation? What's your advice for Taurus? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Let's read. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. Okay. So that could be a message for somebody. I'm going to pull 2 more. And we have the Sun. Okay. A time for great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So if you've already spent money like for the holidays and we're coming up around Aquarius season, I feel like it's going to change. This period of financial loss we're coming out of that. I feel like they just don't want you worrying. And then we have the Fool card here. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Yeah, you keep getting the 2 of Wands. Taking the next step. Bold and ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Expanding your plans. Continue to move forward. What I was going to tell you was... I want to say the next 5 years of your life is going to look totally different, but you're going to get there quicker. It's going to be like 2 people, because usually the 2 of Wands is with 1 person, but it's like 2 people. Okay, 2 peas in a pod. Two paths merging together. There's a merging happening here. And I feel like your dreams is giving you confirmations to this door. This opportunity. Life-changing, groundbreaking. So if you know how to read between the lines, you know what I'm talking about right now. Closing messages for Taurus. Closing messages for Taurus. We have Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Let's get one more. We have wisdom. Well, that's how I know. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. All right, Taurus. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.